So I've got a comb here, and there's a hole right here where the nail goes in. It's the alignment on that. There it is. And the other thing you'll notice is that the comb does not have the nails perpendicular to the board, that the piece of wood that's holding that. There's a slight angle on there, and that's because if you have it straight across, when the comb comes around, it will hit the wood where the fiber is. So with this angle, now it's hitting the fiber first, and then there's lots of room for that fiber to go past the other thing. Anyhow, that took a long time to get that correct. The other thing that took a long time was the kinds of nails that were being used here. The kinds of nails are important because, believe it or not, when you go and buy nails brand new, they're not straight. I had to find this one particular kind of nail that actually was straight, so I didn't have to straighten every one of these stupid things. And the spacing is really important. If you put the spacing too tight, then what happens is the fiber is really hard to get off the comb. If you put it too far apart, it doesn't catch the fiber as much. So this is almost the ideal spacing for the nails. And there's also exactly 2 rows. 2 rows is what worked the best. I tried 1, 3, and 1 was not good enough. 3 was too much. Again, very hard to get the fiber off. But 2 seemed to be the perfect thing. So my round hackle also has the same spacing of nails, same nails, and same height from the thing. So what had to happen with this particular nail is it had a head on it, and I had some. Here's some. I tried using finishing nails, so I didn't have to do anything with it. But these were the ones that were crooked. Every one of them had to be straightened out, and it's hard to straighten nails. So these ones here had a head on them, and what I did was I ground off the head enough so that they would bang into this comb head. There you have it. What I have here is a nail that's holding this comb in place. So I have a tray of empty combs. This just goes in, line up the hole and put the nail in. And just do that for all the combs. Okay, Lee's going to demonstrate the anti-static string on our Yorkie model here. It's Chewy, and she's going to generate some static on him. No dogs were hurt in making of this video, but I can see even by rubbing your sleeve over top of him that it's generating a bunch of static at the back. But she's going to try and generate a little bit of static on Chewy, which is kind of what you get when you're brushing his hair. There, he looks like a chia pet. Now she's going to take the anti-static string and just rub it over top of him and the static goes away. And doesn't give him any shocks or anything else.
Good boy, Chewy.
Good boy, Chewy. You're a great model. Whatever has the static on it. Whereas the static string simply needs to come close, within about ½ an inch or a centimeter, to whatever it is you want to remove the static from.